everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining me from today. This is your girl Rosemary, and welcome to the Queen Cuisine Cooking channel. Before we look at what we're going to make today, I want to appreciate you all for your continued support on this channel, for your subscription, for sharing the video with your family, with your friends, and also for your likes. So I really thank you. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. So let's look at what we're going to make today. Okay, so with Thanksgiving fast approaching, if you live in the States, I wanted to bring to us how I make the green bean casserole, which is an excellent vegetable dish that you will always find in your Thanksgiving table. So what are the things we need to make our green bean casserole? So to make our green bean casserole, what are the things you will need? So the first thing you will need is your green beans. So I'm using 1 bag today. This quantity is just right for what I'm doing. So you can choose, if you're making a large quantity, you can decide to use 2 bags, but I'm just going to use 1 bag because it's going to be more than enough. And I'm also going to add some fresh bacon. So these are all fresh bacon shredded because I love to see bacon in my green bean casserole. This is an option. You don't have to add it if you don't like it, okay? And the other ingredient is I'm going to be using 1 cup of cream of mushroom. And this is the medium size. It's not a big cup, okay? And of course, I'm going to be using the crispy fried onion. I'm going to be using 1 cup of this because I love it and it tastes so good. And the next ingredient is of course your milk. So I'm using fat-free 3/4 milk today. This is fat-free milk. And of course you will need your black pepper and your salt to taste. So now let's dive right into the steps I take, okay? So the first thing, I've already added my green bean to my pot, so I'm going to boil this for 5 to 10 minutes because it's cold, right? And I'm going to add some water. I'm going to turn my heat on, and then I'm going to add some pepper, some black pepper to this. I'm going to add some salt to taste. Add this to a pot. Some water. For my bacon, I'm not going to add any salt because it's already salty, right? So I'm just going to bring it to a boil, turn on my heat, but I'm going to add some pepper, some black pepper to that as well. I'm going to let this boil for 5-10 minutes and we'll be right back. So it's been 10 minutes that we've been boiling. So I'm going to turn off my heat. And the first thing I want to do is to strain out my green bean. I'm going to strain out the water. So I've finished straining out the water from my green bean. We boiled it for almost 10 minutes. And this is my bacon, also boiled for about 10 minutes. So the next thing you want to do is I am going to add my mushroom, cream of mushroom to my bowl. I'm going to add the cream of mushroom to my bowl. I'm going to add my milk. I'm going to whisk this. I'm going to add my pepper. This is black pepper. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, not too much salt. I'm going to whisk again. Okay, so I'm going to preheat my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then I am going to add my green bean to my milk and mushroom, cream of mushroom. Mix this together. I'm going to add my bacon. Then I'm going to add my crispy fried onion. I'm not going to add everything because I'm going to also use this to garnish the mixture when I put it in my baking pan. So I'm just going to add a little bit on here. I'm going to mix together. I'm going to be greasing this with olive oil, just a little bit of olive oil. I'm just going to add a drop of olive oil just to grease the pan. I'm going to then transfer my mixture to my baking pan. I am going to garnish my mixture with the remaining fried onion. Perfect. So when you're done, you're going to have something like this. So I'm just going to wait for my oven to heat up. Okay guys, we're gonna wait for our oven to heat up and we're gonna bake this for 30 to 35 minutes and it's gonna be all ready. So guys, if you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe to this channel. This is our channel. And if you're interested in any quality kitchen gadget, I'm going to leave a link below in the description section. Please go ahead and access that link and get all your kitchen needs. And also, if you're interested in intermittent fasting, how to get started with intermittent fasting, I'm also going to leave a link to my website where you can access a copy of a book that's going to guide you through your journey of intermittent fasting. We will be right back, guys. Okay guys, so our oven is hot enough. We've preheated our oven to 350°F. So I'm going to bake my green bean casserole for 35 minutes. We're not just going to do the 35 minutes straight. So I'm going to bake it for like 15 minutes, then seal it up with foil paper because I don't want my fried onion to be all toasted up or too brown. So I'm just going to bake this for 15 minutes. Okay guys, we've been baking for 15 minutes now. I am going to bring it out and add the foil paper to the top. I'm going to cover this down with the foil paper. So I just covered it down with the foil paper because I don't want my onion ring to be too brown. So we're going to bake for another 25 minutes and the food will be all ready. Oh, and you can take it at any time. It's not only Thanksgiving. You can add it as a side dish to whatever you want to eat. It's very healthy because it has green bean. We'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, we have been baking for 35 minutes and our green bean casserole is cooked. So I am going to remove it from the oven. First, before I do that, I'm going to turn off my oven and I'm going to bring it out. It's so hot. I want you all to see. I need to bring the camera close. Wow. See how creamy it is? Well cooked and creamy. So guys, this is how I make my green bean casserole. Please share your comments. Let me know how you make yours. So please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, share this video with your loved ones, with your family. I really enjoyed my time with you all today. Until I come your way again, please stay blessed, love yourself, love your neighbors, and treat others the way they want to be treated. Love you guys. Bye guys.